Hi everyone, let me show you how easy and quick to add different forms actually in a single form page. So I have this test form that I created in my Salesforce org. I'm in BreezyBit Form Builder, and here if I go to form sharing and click on the form URL, this is my form, right? But for it might be for different reasons, of course, but on the same page, I want to show them different forms for them to be able to select different forms, actually work on them. It might be because, for example, you're working on this form, but at the same time, this is related to if, before submitting this, normally you wanted to submit a registration form, maybe an application form or a different type of form. And you want to let them know on this form, okay, please, fill out this form using the Dropbox or whatever, you want to tell them. So if you want to do that, how you can do it? With BreezyBit, you can add form variants. It's very easy, very quick, and I'm going to show it to you. So imagine again on this form, you want to show them two more different forms, one application form, one registration form. And you want to just notify them, okay, if you didn't submit your application or registration, do those before submitting this form, something like that. How I can do that, I just need to click on the form header here, and under the form properties, you will see there is the add form variant option. Here, what I need to do is, whenever I add a new form variant, the first one needs to be the original form itself. So for that, I just need to get the form URL, and then here I just click on the add form variant and add new, and I just add the form URL here. And what's the form display name? This is gonna be the original form, right? So I just say Hakan test form. So I added my original form here. But at the same time, I want to add two other forms. Let's say there is a registration form, right? I want to add this registration form as a variant. So I just need to get the URL of the registration form, come back to my original form, say add variant, add the URL, and say registration form, right? And just save this. And also, maybe I want to add an application form. Let's say this one, an application form. And I just need to get the URL of the application form, go back to my original form, and add another variant. In this case, this is going to be um, an application form, right? And this is the URL of that form that I created before. I just save it, save the form, and if I just go and refresh my page, I will see right now that I have this drop down on the form page, and the original one is selected, of course, the Hakan test form. But here, I can just add a text really easily, really quickly, maybe add a section or an HTML content, and I can tell them, okay, before submitting this form, if you didn't submit the application form, do it please using this dropdown, right? So, and then they will come to the registration form. They will see the registration form, right? It's a multi-page form. It works differently, but they are all under the same page actually. But if they, need to go to an application form, they can go to the application form, and then they will see this form this time on the same page, and then they can fill this out. And you can add also a save feature, save later feature here too, so they can start working on this form. They will save it, and then when they will come back, they will see this form again in there filled out. So, but if they want to, go back to the original form, they can go back there too. And as you see, it's saved with the values I entered before. So again, on the same page, you can add multiple forms, and then you can just direct them to those forms on the form itself using texts. And then you can add form variants in this way using BreezyBit. Or in another video, I talked about how you can use this actually creating translations of the same form and add those as options, English, French, Spanish, for example. You can do that very easily too. We'll let you translate forms into different languages in less than a minute using the multilingual feature in BreezyBit. You can do that too, and you can combine it with form variants. But this is how it works. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.